Hi there, my friend. Today I want to talk a little bit about soul aspects and why it is so important that we journey inside and get to know who we truly are in order for those soul aspects that now are being lit by the changes for the greater whole, but also that we are experiencing in this shift that we are having here on earth at this moment. The soul aspects is part of our multidimensional being. And as we know, these are coming to life within us, calling on us to tune inwards and to reconnect with our authentic power. And it's all connected to the grand awakening, where we are shifting timelines. And for us to understand and fully embody our soul essence in order to make those transitions with the new timelines. Remember, we have free will. Soul, your soul, my soul, we chose to incarnate in this period of time. And we did that for the sole purpose of shining our light, knowing that we have these soul aspects that when we reconnect with them can guide our journeys to navigate and to be in that space of serenity no matter what is happening in the external world. It is our opportunity to strengthen our power in this human incarnation so that we can navigate the winds. So, whether there is collective fear going on, power struggle in the external world, you will keep that alignment, allowing your soul aspects to shine because that is wisdom, that is resources. And to embody those resources will give you the clarity in order to know which path, which choices is the heart based choices, not only for your good, but for the highest good of all. And I want to remind you that when I speak of the highest good for you and the highest good of all, as soon as you choose love, self love, that is opening the gateway for the highest good of all. And of course, self love and self care is for the highest good of you. So it's just an extension of your own soul essence being filtered through you as a human being, aligning your body, mind, spirit, allowing you to express high vibrations. So it becomes easier as a human to choose the high vibrations because you've activated your heart vibration, which is the fourth dimension. We talk a lot about ascending into 5D, but from my spiritual team, they have taught me that in order to transcend, in order to shift into 5D consciousness, the gateway needs to be throughout the 4D. You have to navigate how to incorporate body, mind, and spirit, and allowing the coherence of the mind and the heart in unity to move you through the 4D. It is allowing you to build a new foundation based on self love, which is anchored within divine love, unconditional love. It is for you to learn how to see your multidimensional aspects come to life and to embrace them as a natural way of unfolding so that you can be authentic. So we have to move through 4D in order to build that bridge from 4D to 5D that will build that new foundation for the new earth. The order usually calls that the rainbow path. So we are moving into the 4D, which we are experiencing, all of us, if you're living in attunement with your authentic self. You are choosing from that heart vibration the right choices for you in your life. And that allows you to express your light path. And that brings a lot of harmony into your life not only harmony, but you will find peace within this journey that you call life. And we, as souls having this human experience, we also embody our soul mission, but also our karma that is playing out in this lifetime that we chose to come into this lifetime to fulfill and to lift and balance out. I like that view of balancing out so that you can harness positive karma. So, knowing that we on this journey have to honor our soul mission, which is strongly calling on us, as this in 2025, as I'm recording this, strongly calling on us to reawaken to our soul aspects, to start using those soul aspects in our lives for preparation for the new 7-year cycle. And there's a reason for that, because the world as we know it is shifting. And when the split happens, and I do not know what that would look like. I do not choose to go into that path. I focus on creating a new foundation in order for that timeline shift to be quick. So my focus is not going into what does the split look like, but rather how do we build that bridge from 4D to 5D so that that bridge allows us to journey into the higher timeline. So again, looking at the soul aspects, your aspects have so much knowledge in order to navigate higher frequencies. And many of your soul aspects already know and have been through this shift in other, in the galaxy and other planets. So it is remembering that energy, or that how to navigate that and to use those resources, that soul gifts from that soul aspect, from that planetary life on another planet or other worldly planets, to fully embody it, to allow it to step forward. And so in that, we're looking at our light bodies as well, the strength of our light bodies, and of course our blueprints for this life journey that we have co-created. We chose it, but we were co-creating based on the soul mission and the karma that you are here to express and to lift. So not only do we see that by tuning into our soul aspects, we, by going inside and reclaiming that and to be curious about what energies is present within me that I can embody in order for this transitional period for my life, for my loved ones, for humanity. How can I best serve this through my resources and my multidimensional aspects? Because everyone, all the souls on this journey right now on earth in this grand awakening have chosen this and have a specific mission. And we know that our star brothers and sisters, other star nations, are watching us in support and with curiosity. And yes, there are lower dimensions. I do not focus on that. I know they exist. That's why soul sovereignty and discernment in this time is the most, let me underline that, the most important thing that you can practice every single day. Because the more we now rise as a collective, the sooner the split will happen, which is a good thing. But what about those who have free will that do not choose to awaken to their own power and start questioning whether what is happening is for the greater good? So as we are moving from 4D to 5D, we are asked to practice soul sovereignty, discernment. And in order to do that, through body, mind, spirit, through your 4 bodies of spiritual body, mental body, physical body, and of course the emotional body, these bodies needs to be locked in attunement to your unique frequency, which means anything that is in your auric fields of imprints, of belief systems, of giving away your power and living by other people's expectations will need to go. We need to clear them out. And we need practices to do this every day because of what's going on, because of the transitional winds, and because there is a split or a way that we choose to ascend instead of going down. When the timeline shifts, we're going to forget. It's like a rebirth. Like when you came into this lifetime in your mother's womb, you forgot, most of us forgot, that we are soul having this human experience in order to fully express and to learn and to rise. But more of us and more of the souls coming in, they do remember. That's the exciting part. Many remember that they are cosmic beings. And as they come in, they're choosing to be authentic. While we, the previous generation, is still working on the layers, letting go of what we have been taught or imprinted with, releasing those lower vibrations of fear, shame, suppression, judgment that is keeping us in lower vibrations. So it is a wonderful time, truly, to be alive as a human being. But again, that is higher consciousness speaking from a place of love and harmony and peace and happiness. Through the 4D, we are gifted the opportunity to make those choices. So, creating new earth strategies for that journey, that light path, crossing the bridge, the rainbow path, over to the 5D, it's time to clear out anything that is suppressing your soul aspect, your authentic voice, your multidimensional nature, so that you can reclaim that frequency and the wisdom that you embody, and not only that, strengthen your intuition so that the choices that you make become very clear and there is no need to control any outcome. In a way, this life that we have been experiencing on planet Earth has a narrative. It's a vibrational frequency of fear and suppression and judgment. We have to start recognizing that that is being kept alive from lowered frequencies and dimensions. And when we understand that this is keeping us separate, then it becomes an illusion of what we know is the truth, that we all are connected. We're entangled in the quantum field, in the universe, and by choosing to stand in our power and reclaim that wisdom and understanding from a soul perspective, we automatically, and I love that, automatically start cutting those ties because we are questioning our own mindset, which will allow you to become aware. And we know that awareness is key in order to make choices that are based from the heart. So we're not walking around like zombies. We are waking up whether we like it or not. And if you choose to stay in the shadows, that is a choice as well. I do not focus on what is going to happen with those who do not choose that. But I do have my suspicion, since I've journeyed as a multidimensional being and I've been on other planets where this shift has happened, but not in this way or this strength or with this force with so many star nations in the mix, but still, I know that the shift needs to happen in order for the greater good of all, remembering then that the universe is created from the one source, the divine source, and it's reflecting through all those, call it fractal patterns that have been created in order to understand itself or to know itself. And we're a part of that. That's why the order says, on a soul's journey, we're all one. In spirit, we are all alike. And in knowing this, there is no discrimination. And I'm not talking about only discrimination on this planet Earth. I'm talking about discriminating on our star brothers and sisters. So again, it is choosing love because it is a journey. And even though we're rising, we'll have to create a new earth where peace can reside, where harmony is upheld by the way we choose to interact with all life. So, once again, tuning in and making that a ritual. Is there any time we need a ritual? It is now. To start your day out, not only to set your intention, but to clear out and practice soul sovereignty and discern your energy. This is the time. If you don't have a practice in place, start now. That's my recommendation. Start now. Because if you want to choose from that heart vibration, whether we are ready or not, it's a collective decision. And it's a grander collective, not only our humanity or our human families, but a higher collective that's also in play. That now the veil is so thin within, letting us know that you are a multidimensional being, and more of that will be expressed in our reality. So to be safely grounded within our physical bodies and to embody those frequency, that transition of welcoming open contact, for instance, will be a journey of harmony, of a welcoming home, rather than something that is anchored in fear. Your soul aspect has strings of information for you to become aware of. And the beautiful thing is that your light body, and you know about light codes. So when your light body is lit by you going inside, doing your rituals, activating your kundalini, it's part of the activation, and doing that as a ritual, and then clearing out any stagnant energy that do not serve your highest good, placing your intention within the activation. It's a whole process, but it's all about understanding how you connect with the universe and the quantum field and what you choose to focus your energy and entangle with, so that any drop-ins, anything that you want to create and make or manifest into your reality, starts first by you connecting with it in the quantum field. And when we know for the greater good that what we bring into our field and what we manifest out, it's all our decision. We understand that doing these rituals and connecting with the soul aspect that will actually clearly guide us and give us insight into what is going on in the universal aspect of everything, also the cosmic, so that we are prepared. So it's a unified co-creation into the new earth. And you're invited to do this. It's not special for me, it's all of us. But what makes a difference is your practice and where you place and focus your energy. So if you're still there where you give away your energy to things on social media or the media in general, that's the narrative is of a judgmental or fear-based structure, then it's a choice. If you interact with that, you are entangled with it. And that means in the quantum field, you have a signal that is tapped into that frequency that allows energy that you project out into your environment to attract those experiences that does not serve your highest good. So discernment and understanding the wholeness of everything. Yes, I think this was what I wanted to share with you today. I recommend that you do any kind of meditation or you start learning practices in order to activate your channel, and that you set that into motion by starting out your day and ending your day by reclaiming, releasing, letting go, discerning your energy so that when you go to sleep, you are protected, you have soul sovereignty. Also, when you start out your day, have your clear intention, jot down any information downloads that has come into your space, your either your sacred space, your inner or outer space. Communication is going on the inside all the time. So becoming aware of that and to deal with the energies that are being brought forward, signalizing that there's something or things in motion that doesn't serve you, that is needed to be cleared in order for you to move on your timeline and create that highest timeline for you. And when you do that, the magic of doing that is that your whole perspective on this human journey and your physical body, your emotions, and your mental practices, you become more in love with who you are, and you don't even try it. You're not focusing on, I have to love myself. It's a natural unfolding. It's the embodiment. It's nothing out there that you have to create. It's in here. So I wish you a beautiful exploration, going inside, making time, prioritizing to connect with your soul aspects, listen, and then start channeling. Get that soul aspect into you and allow that to be facilitated throughout your being through automatic writing, through singing, speaking, being creative, but put it in motion. It will serve your highest good.